speech, my text to speech. Hopefully I don't have to log in. Bam. Okay. Let's see. Go to my channel. I'm gonna refresh this because I need two options. Where's the music? Nightbot play.
Done. Woo! Yeah, bodies. Yeah. Let's go! If it's poppin', then you know we showing up. Bad beef from the east to you reppin', just throw it up. Real brothers show me love cause they loving the way I bust. These glocks, semi-automatic, rev it, gear it up. If we poppin', ain't no stopping, these bullets don't give a fuck. Who you with, what your color, your papa, your mother, son. We do this for fun, million, money, Megatron. It's the done, tell these bitches we with it, we never run.
I'm so bad at looking over here.
It's the done, tell these bitches we with it, we never run.
This over there.
It's the done,
And
tell
this
these
one.
bitches we with it, we never run.
Alright,
Never
there
stop,
we go.
stop shit. This that Brit mosh pit. Bring it back, never
good.
lie. This that
That's
King
good
Kong
over
drift.
there. That's
Aim and
good
pop
over
that
there.
brick. This that
Clear,
get back
clear.
brick.
Let's make sure
Ain't
my
no
audio
halo
is
on my
good.
head.
What's
Bitch,
happening
I'm
over
not
there?
Saint Nick. Bring it
Live.
back.
Cool. Audio.
It's the done. Tell these bitches we with it, we
Check
never
what I
run.
sound like. Check, check, 1 2 1 2. Check, check, 1 2 1
It's
2.
the done. Tell these bitches we with it, we never run.
All right.
It's
It's time to get some has-been hotel art.
Run.
Has-been? Nope. Hello, boss. I said I was gonna do this. So we're here now.
She alpha, I'm major, we ain't afraid to die. Spit hata, masala, ghost chili burn like fire. Bazooka, straight through ya, I'll put you back in line. My bitch is down to ride, you ain't a friend of mine.
All right.
I'm never gonna let you in, champion. I'm the real Dandada.
I think everything else should read the way I want to. I think I just have to. I need to get like a stand so I could be like this with the YouTube chat.
Done. Tell these bitches we with it, we never run.
I don't have anything that could actually lift up my iPad. I guess I can hold it, but that's very uncomfortable. Hoping that this time everything shows up the way I want it to. I'm in the portrait view. I have things running. Oh. Ooh. Who's the echo? Who's the echo? YouTube's echo. All right.
Action, born with action beta testing. New chapter go hard if lasting. Alpha 2, mega level 7.
Yeah, I'm not holding this. I'm not holding this. I'll just check. I'll just keep looking up, but I'm not holding this.
Fresh out the extraordinary, whoa. Intergalactical tactical flow. Going ballistic and out of this world. Cosmic stun, Fihu, none. Back up 7, equal 1. They wanna know if it's a
What's
hero.
poppin' at Nolan? To the channel, how's it going? How's it going? Oh, huh. The portrait mode is reading? That's good to hear. Let me see. Then. So, I guess I don't know which one of these won't read now. Huh. So I had an issue last stream where my horizontal or my vertical stream didn't read the chat to me, and now it is, so I don't know. But yeah, that's good to hear. Cool. I don't know what that one. There it is. Me and the boys subscribe. Thanks for subscribing, me and the boys. What's poppin'? I'm assuming that's on this one? I don't know. But thank you for the sub. Welcome in. Hopefully your Monday's going smooth. Mine is. That's interesting because my audio track is supposed to be "What's Up Danger," where the audio is way too loud, and it shocks me every single time. But not this time. Not good. This one is Lil Nas X combined with Lisa. I like mixes. There's a few mixes that I've been jamming to, and this is one that I constantly go back to. Welcome in. I do not know how to say your name, but welcome to the TikTok. It on speaker. I said I can't hear you, so you need to speak up. Put that shit on stereo. Everyone else on very low, protected like a barrier. Promise there's nothing scarier than if anybody coming in from a man. Gotta catch a case, gonna be my hand. Bam, bam, bam. Hi, welcome in, welcome in. How's it going? Welcome in, Little King. Welcome in, Haley. How's it going? What's poppin'? How's y'all's day going so far? I'm still out here getting cuter. All these social networks and computers got these pussies walking around like they ain't losers. I told you long ago on the road, I got what they waiting for. This is not on the screen for you guys at all. If I move it over, will it be on the screen for you guys? I have a reference on the other layout for YouTube, but I want to see if it actually shows for you. What's up on TikTok? Did this fix it? There's like a minor delay. I don't know if it fixed the issue or not. Yeah, okay, perfect. I just wanted that inside the frame for you guys so you can see what I'm working on. And now it's okay. It's directly in the screen, in the middle of the screen for YouTube and TikTok for the horizontal view, but it's alright. Tough diamonds, no sticks and stones. That's connected like tic-tac-toe. Light school out of my pack, just grow. Opposition, my primo post. Game of hunger, bring that smoke. You want no smoke. Thanks out. Attack on 3, that's a man down. I've been throwing these bars like a handout. Too many cap, then I be losing head count. Sit a red dot. I like to cook, so I humble my dinner. My appetite only get bigger and bigger. If I too wolf, then it must be a thriller. Woke up in blood, so I must be a killer. Way out when it fades out, can hide in the dark. Cause when the moonlight on the full rise is going down, nothing can stop her and dangerous. So don't play with us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound. Cause that's how we help. Correct that in this one. This is a little bit too high. I think if it's there, it doesn't look too bad.
like a roof. I move like that geograph with a zoom shot. Hoorah, huddle up, bring in the whole squad. These places not for you to reenact. First down and you know how we adapt. Touchdown and you know how we impact. Got the throw, got the go. Rewind the video, do it, we didn't get it, run it back. You unleash the beast, call it Wolfgang cause we back to feast. Call it first hand, a new type of breed, never sees, I got mouths to feed. Listen and hear the howling, sound of a couple thousand hours. Now the fear surrounded, I move with silence. Group like a group of wild, there's no choice but to choose the violence.
Can't break out, no escape route, there's nowhere to hide. It's close to midnight and the night skies come hunting down. Nothing can stop or endanger us, if you anger us, could be dangerous. So run if you hear the sound, cause that's how we howl. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now?
I can do the eyes in the same layer.
Where the strongest won't
I'll do it in
survive. Too late to
that way
run away,
we
you
don't pack each
better
other
kneel and pray. We're howling in the dark. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. That's how we howlin', growlin', wildin'. Where are you now?
That'll look good later on. Swap back. What's up, Reese? Welcome to the stream. Let's skip this one because there's like 3 songs that were my least favorite from the Arcane soundtrack. And it was only because it was, I guess it was random with how all the other songs were. So
Not a good night to lose control. Right as the earth is unraveling, you play with your blocks until they break, and these walls come tumbling down. Oh, they're tumbling down. You're out of time to make your move, live or die while the fuse
I
is
think that should
lit, and there's no
fine.
turning back. Kiss your perfect day goodbye, 'cause the world is on fire. Tuck your innocence goodnight. You sold your friends like guns for hire. Go play with your bloods, and now you'll pay when these walls come tumbling down. Oh, they're tumbling down. Resting on
What's up, Robert? Welcome for joining. Welcome in. Welcome in.
with all this weight buckling down on you now. Don't you drown and float away. Not a
Also, I'm not going crazy. There are different chats, so I'm like reading off the people who join in the different ones.
their streets and run away. You're out of time, make your move, live or die while the
Oh, you're right. Huh? My access was removed. Huh? think my TikTok one died. I don't know. I don't know why. It just said 14 minutes in, the stream ended. It seems very difficult to stream on TikTok because my streams keep dropping every time I try to stream on there. But they don't say why. I might have to contact somebody and see. Alright, I guess I'm just gonna make YouTube my full screen then and call it a day. Oh. It might be the music. Man, okay. Hold on a second. I'll switch us over to something else. That way, I don't lose these streams as well. Alright, that should fix it. Make sure the music is playing. Okay, it is. And I'll close Nightbot. Huh. I'm hoping that that fixes the issue so that nothing else drops. I think everything else is still good. Okay, cool. Yep, I just lost TikTok, but what else is new? That seems to be the norm whenever I go live with TikTok. I think, alright. I think I wanted to work on. Oh, the symbol in the middle of his head is black. Okay, let me go ahead and knock that out too. I think I have to do that in actual a normal layer, and I'll drop down the opacity because I think everything else is done besides those two things. So I'll drop the opacity of that and drop the opacity of this. Oh wait, I forgot. I have to keep that. I have to keep this here. That way you guys can see what I'm doing the whole time on YouTube. My bad. So I have the reference up here because I needed to see exactly what I was missing. I want to say I put it back in the right spot for you guys. Okay. Yeah, so I'm doing like the skull on his chest, and then I'm gonna knock out the design on the forehead. And then I'm gonna jump into doing some color work inside of here. Actually, I think each time that I lost my stream on TikTok might have been because of my music. Now that I think about it, because I'm like, it's random that it was gone, but I'm like, that could be it. Because I know YouTube generally doesn't hit you unless you post. And TikTok, or not TikTok, what is it? Twitch is the same way. It'll let me know, hey, we're gonna mute this area of your video because the audio on it has copyright with it. So I'll generally just take it on the chin and it's like, all right, well, that video isn't going to be used anyways, but I don't know. I like to jam to my own music while I'm working. I think I need to shrink this down some. Like right around there, I think that's the sweet spot. Alright. I think I'm gonna get this started. I think with that design done, I can turn off all the other sketch layers. Yeah, and I can actually start adding more colors inside of here and what have you. I'm trying to erase. I'm gonna see if I can knock out my shadows and highlights before I have to go, because I have a meeting at 4:30. So we're just gonna run the stream and see how long or how fast I can do what I need to. Like, hello, are you gonna mess with me and not let me fill that color in? I think I wanted the horns to appear behind the spray can nozzle. Huh. I wonder why it's not letting me drop the color in there. It usually does. think I'm just gonna make the top of the head, like this part, just match. And I think it's fitting for the nozzle to be black, and I have like this. I need to fix something up here so it doesn't look as weird. There we go. All right. The cool thing is the colors for Blitz is really easy. It's not that many combinations, so it makes it easier to knock out. And I think I'm gonna just color in a stripe. Come on. I might need to reset my iPad in order to fix the color dropping issue. It's so random. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with the recent update that Procreate ended up having. Alright, I think I'm going to use the same layer for this. Just increase this right here. Oh, this is different. This is a different color. Can't have that. There we go. Then let's erase this off of here. Fix those eyes. It almost looks like the eye color is the same color as his skin, but a little bit brighter. So I think I might play around with that. Just do that. I generally like the eyes. I don't know, it's something weird about whenever doing eyes and the eyes are just looking directly like forward. I don't like. So I always make the pupils go slightly up or like down, or like have the eyelids like slightly cutting them off, just because whenever you have eyes that are just wide without anything going on, it looks just strange. So I just tilted his pupil up a little bit. And then I'm just gonna add like a mask onto this and bam. Oh, that triangle's supposed to be on his eye. Okay. No problem at all. I do need to put this down here because his eyeliner is supposed to be thick in some areas, so I'm gonna see if I can add that effect a little bit here. Also, if I go up here and reduce the eyelid some more, like here, and just I can help fake this effect a little bit more. Here. I'm gonna do the same thing for underneath it, or I might just erase it down here. Just go back down here to color this in. Okay. And with that adjustment, I need to go back down here and paint around this eye some more. There we go. All right. And I need to mask out one section that I put on there. Somebody asked, like, why are you masking it out if you're going to remove it or if you're just removing it? I know it's weird, but I kind of like having the option to be able to go back in and adjust. Oh, also, the end of his horn is supposed to be black. So I'll add an adjustment to that. But yeah, I like to have the option that at any given moment, if I ever wanted to go back and like undo what I was working on, or like, especially if I like something, I can always like just undo, like erase what I did, and it's still there. So since I'm doing this, I'm going to change it into like projection mode, and it should fill up the screen now for everybody. And this honestly just makes it easier for me to jump in and just do what I want to really quickly. But also lets you see as I do it, so it's not like super zoomed in, because no one wants to see me drawing lines to color it when you can see like the whole thing get colored at the same time. I think I need to adjust the one for YouTube. So give me 1 second just to shift it back over into the center. All right. Okay. So I just fixed the horn really quickly, and now I'm gonna add shadows and highlights onto the character. I'll probably do like a glow underneath the eye since that's a thing. So let's get that happening really quickly. Automatic. I'm gonna select this, make a copy of it, and then put that underneath here. Oh, I know why it's not doing it. Okay. If I do it here, there we go. Okay. There we go. Because I wanted both eyes to have like a little glow to it, but it wasn't showing up for the other eye because the white part of the makeup was covering it. So now it has like a minor glow in the eye. So now I'm going to add all of my highlights and shadows. I've been experimenting with different colored shadows as well. Because like when I first started drawing my cans and what have you, I used to use black a lot, and then I'll just like lower the opacity of black. But what I found nowadays, I will make it black and then I'll do like an overlay like effect on it to see if that gives me the effect I want, and if not, I start using color. So this one, this is what it looks like with an overlay on it, and if I drop it a little bit, that's pretty decent, like that level of it. And I think I might switch back to doing the zoom in. I think, no, you can see it, you can see it clearly on all of them. Okay. And so that's what I'm going to do for all of it. I'm just going to go around the whole thing. There have been moments where I've switched my shadow color and it's giving me like really funky effects. So like with this one, I would go and change the color to like something different. So let's see. Like sometimes the reds give me like the best effect that I want, which is it gives me both sides. Sometimes it doesn't show well on other red surface. Like right now I'm using a red right now, and it just made the red on the forehead pop a little bit more. So I'm kind of digging the difference with this red. And if I turn them on and off, you probably can't see the difference between them. Yeah, I might be crazy. I might be crazy. Alright. If anything, again, the way that I do my designs, I can always go back. So I duplicated that right before, just in case I didn't like it. I wouldn't have to go and draw everything again, or do an extra step by recolorizing. Alright. Let's color this part. And oftentimes I run into an issue where it may look a little bit too dark or I can't see what I'm doing, so I'll go back in and just like adjust it. I think because this part of the horn is underneath, I'm just gonna experiment just to see what it would look like if I put like a shadow in the center of it and then had like a highlight on the outer ring of it. Let me make sure this other YouTube channel is alright. It looks like it shows the same thing for both sides. Just want to make sure I'm not ignoring anybody while I'm streaming. Alright. Okay, and then I kind of like that. So I accidentally added like a little triangle at the bottom, and sometimes it happens that way, like when I'm working on something and I'll accidentally put something and I'm like, I'm keeping that. All right, let's get some shots, some highlights inside of here. I'm gonna put my signature one. This needs to drop down. It's like overlay about 44%. Huh. There we go. I had to change my settings because my overlay didn't work the way I wanted to on the black surface. So it is what it is. It still looks good. Okay. simple with the two shining pieces on top. I think that looks pretty good the way it is. Okay. I don't think this is the correct one. Or maybe it's too low, that's why. Like I want more of a soft look to this instead of it looking like I lose a little bit when shifting between these two, which I might just make the symbol on the forehead since the white ends up working on everything else. I might just change the symbol on the forehead to matching this color, and then I can still get the colors that I want to show up. Now time for the experiment, which is putting the highlights underneath the horn. Which I don't think it looks too bad. That, and then it? Yeah, this is it. Hmm. Alright. If I switch out of projection mode, I think you'll be able to see it a little bit better. I'm kind of debating what color I want to use on the background. So that's my big question right now, is what color to use on the background. And I'm playing around with, not that one, this one. Actually, I might have been onto something with a little orange in there, like brighten it up and give it higher saturation. It's funny, like this has become like my issue now, is every step of the way there's always something. It's like, oh, how am I gonna approach this thing, and like what's gonna be the issue? But I have like choices for, I'm not using that color. Anything but that color. I think that this makes it pop a lot, but I think it may distract away from the design a little bit too much with the turquoise in the background. I kinda leaning back to what I originally had, which was the purple, or no, there's like a orangish tint that I started to lean into. So I'm debating about that. But look at that. I'm at 189, one more away from being at 190 on YouTube. Nice. Where I'm at on Twitch. Where am I at? At 81. Nice. Okay. I think I want to adjust just a few things. Nothing crazy. I just want to adjust the eye. I think the thinning of the eye is a little distracting. Huh. Oh. I think what I need to do is have it as thick as I normally do. And then reduce from there. Because I think a little bit of it was a little bit overdone. I'm thinking that adjustment is what was needed with the eye. Okay. Huh. Is the YouTube one just like a little behind? Let me refresh and see. Yeah, it's just a little behind, so it doesn't get to see it at the same speed as everything else. Okay. I think we're good here. I think I'm gonna call it for today on this one, and I'll be back tomorrow, most likely back into the swing of things doing game dev. So I appreciate everybody dropping by and chilling with me for another art session. You could be anywhere else, but you're here with me right now, and I really appreciate it. Hi, Little King, what's poppin'? Oh, actually, I'm at 191 on YouTube. Oh, nice. Okay. It did not read that correctly at all. I don't know why, but it is what it is. Thank you. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into streaming because I was streaming before every single day, and at one point I was doing like 2 to 3 streams and I stopped. So now I'm getting back in the swing of things. I'm gonna try to stream every day, at least doing one of the 2 things I'm generally doing, which is working on art or working on game designs, either or. Today was art day, and tomorrow most likely will be another art day. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's been a very big hassle getting back into it and the time of putting it into it. Wait, did I leave that layer off? I did. There we go. I like the way that looks more. Yeah, if you wanted to see my other designs, if you go to YouTube, I have like, or not YouTube, Instagram has all my other designs. If you just look up O'Cannibals, you'll find pretty much every design that I've dropped since 2021. Yeah. This year has been a little bit more lax. I got you. What do you stream on YouTube, Little King? Oh, you recently made a channel. Are you getting into making AMVs? Edits. Okay, okay, here, I'm gonna check out one of the edits. Let's see. It's cool. I know a lot of people who use like different editing software. That's crazy. That transition at like 25 seconds is crazy. I'm gonna let you know that right now. That is crazy. That was a crazy transition. That's all. I had to rewind it back. That was such a crazy transition. I didn't expect it. But I gotta jump into a meeting. It was nice chatting with you. Yeah, it was a lot. It was a lot. I liked the video. I liked the video. Show some support. I liked the video. Yeah. So I gotta run. I'll be back again tomorrow. I'm gonna try to get more on a like regular schedule instead of just like jumping on. Like today, it was a little bit hectic because I was updating my website. I dropped like these bookmarks for the art that I did, these bad boys. So, and some more prints. A few people asked about them, so I'm like, all right, I'll drop them and make them. So, I spent this morning taking product photos and dropping them onto the website. But I'll most likely turn more of my designs into things if people want them. But like I said, I'm gonna have to jump off. I'll catch you all on the flip side. You could be anywhere else, but you hear me right now, and I appreciate it. Until next time, Hero out. Also, drink water. Make sure you all drink water. It's good for you.